Just 1 hour before Donald Trump's deadline for massive escalation was about to expire, Washington and Tehran stepped back from the edge. A 2-week ceasefire was announced. Pakistan emerged as a key mediator, and Iran signaled that shipping through the Strait of Hormuz would resume under temporary arrangements. But the real story is not only the truce, it is the price Iran wants for a permanent peace. Based on current reports, Iran's 10 stated demands have been clearly outlined. First, a US commitment that there will be no further aggression. Second, continued Iranian control of the Strait of Hormuz. Third, acceptance of Iran's nuclear enrichment rights. Fourth, lifting of all the primary sanctions. Fifth, lifting of all the secondary sanctions. Sixth, termination of all the United Nations Security Council's resolution against Iran. Seventh, termination of all IAEA of Governors resolution against Iran. Eighth, payment of war damages to Iran. Ninth, withdrawal of US combat forces from the region. 10th, cessation of hostilities on all fronts including Lebanon. The US may accept a narrow non-aggression formula, but only if it is tied to verification and de-escalation. Washington may also bargain over the tempo of sanction relief, perhaps through phased waivers, licenses, or limited financial access. It may discuss reduced military visibility in parts of the region if that serves a broader deal. It may tolerate temporary Iranian oversight in Hormuz if commercial traffic moves safely again. And it clearly wants Hormuz open, because energy markets are leverage for everyone. But several Iranian demands look like red lines. Full acceptance of enrichment rights will be extremely hard for Washington to concede openly. Ending all primary and secondary sanctions at once is also unlikely. Scrapping every Security Council and IAEA resolution is even less realistic, because that would remove international pressure without guaranteed Iranian concessions. Paying damages to Iran is politically toxic in Washington, and a full US combat withdrawal from the region would undermine American deterrence. So accept the United States to use sanction relief, shipping guarantees, and military de-escalation as bargaining chips. Accept it to resist enrichment recognition, compensation, full troop withdrawal, and blanket cancellation of international resolutions. Overall, Iran's 10 points list appears less like a realistic end-state agreement and more like a maximist opening posture aimed at improving its bargaining power.